Dear friends, welcome. Welcome to the third LongHash Hatch Demo Day. And for those of you who are not familiar with ZILHive, ZILHive is a high-throughput, high-security blockchain project that's based out of here, Singapore. And they've been chosen by Singapore government, Monetary Authority of Singapore, to contribute to Project Wubin. And they're well known for their sharding technology. So we're extremely honored to partner up with them to incubate this batch of projects. And a bit of introduction about LongHash for those of you who are unfamiliar of us. So we're a blockchain incubator. We focus on early stage blockchain startups. We help startups across 4 key hubs we have: Singapore, Hong Kong, Shanghai, and Berlin. In addition to work with startups, we also work with corporates to accelerate their adoption of blockchain technology. So over the last year and a half, we managed to help 18 startups, including this batch of 5 startups. We helped them raise a total of US $11 million, with $9 million closing in the next 2 months. We also managed to achieve the funding rate of more than 60% and work with a dozen corporates in terms of corporate innovation programs. So why did we do all this? I believe it's for the same reason why you are here tonight. That's because we all believe in the potential of blockchain technology. And this is evidenced by year-on-year growing amount of money coming to this space. So since 2013, 2014, which blockchain VC fund coming back then was $0.6 billion. It's been growing at a compounded CAGR rate of about 28% until this year, about $2 billion, despite including last year's spike and a record number of money flowing to this place, which is about $4.7 billion. And also, enterprises are in a race to adopt blockchain technology. World Economic Forum forecasted 10% of world economy is going to be recorded on blockchain by 2025. The most recent Deloitte survey suggested that more than 80% of the senior executives in multinational companies are looking to deploy blockchain as a compelling business use case. And enterprises typically take 3 different approaches when it comes to adopt blockchain technology: buy, build, and borrow. Buy, meaning they acquire early stage companies and they acquire the technology as well as talents through acqui-hire. So examples of this would be Gojek acquired Coins.ph and a price tag of $72 million earlier this year. Build, meaning you develop your blockchain capabilities in-house by hiring blockchain talents. Now, we've all read news about SAP, Amazon, Microsoft. They're all beefing up their in-house blockchain technology. And most recently, we all read about how Deloitte is beefing up their internal capability by snapping up blockchain talents. And lastly, borrow. So borrow meaning corporates work with more established technology providers to use their technology to build in-house solution. And examples of this would be ING has sold unlimited license to work with R3. Now, in the context of all this, LongHash is aiming to build a vibrant ecosystem that includes blockchain startups, corporate governments, as well as technology providers such as ZILHive, VeChain, R3, and in terms of driving a virtuous cycle of the adoption across the key hubs that we have, network offices. So our 12 weeks LongHash Hash signature program is supported by Enterprise Singapore. We help projects with business model iteration, technology consulting, go-to-market strategy, as well as fundraising across our comprehensive network of investors. Now, none of this would be possible without our group of dedicated mentors. We have about 50 odds of mentors come from all walks of life. These mentors are all achieved and brilliant individuals in their own field. And they are willing to take out their time and effort in coaching our startups because they see the cost that LongHash is promoting. Just to name a few names, we have Pradyumna, who is leading blockchain efforts in Temasek. We have John Hall, who is the head of legal from Standard Chartered. We have the CEO and co-founder of Viching, Sunny Lu. We also have Fenbushi partners, such as Remington. Now, before I invite our first guest of honor on stage, I would also like to take this opportunity to thank Enterprise Singapore, who has been funding us from day one and tirelessly making introductions across the regions and trying to make us bring in leading blockchain startups over to Singapore and build a flourishing Singapore blockchain ecosystem. So thank you, Muelin, Kit, and also Karis, as well as Mark Lee. Of course, without Fenbushi Capital and Hashkey Capital, we wouldn't be here, so thank you very much.